any of that, and I'm not going to do any of that. Not right now. We're just going to make a basic system. I have this all ready to be crafted, and I'm going to show you how crazy it is. You're going to see, and it's going to be amazing. Because here's the thing. If we go through the effort to make this, it's not going to hold enough items. If we go through the effort to make this, that's great. But eventually we're going to want to upgrade it, and all the resources in this are kind of wasted, I think. Because eventually we're going to want to replace it with a 64K. So I think it's best if we just start out with the best. How do we do that? That's going to be crazy. This other stuff that we need to build for that, I don't think it's going to be so crazy. The other thing to keep in mind when we look at this, it tells us that we have 2 of these, and each one of those is requiring 3 redstone ticks a second. This requires 0. Currently, we're using 6. We want to be aware of how many redstone ticks a second we are using. I think I said that wrong, but I think you know what I mean. And if we fly up here, you will be able to see that our output here is 384 RF per tick. And now I do believe that's a variable amount, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these going, and we can add more. I just wanted a tiny little wind farm. Looks pretty cool, I think. I like it. Okay, but we want the 64K module, so here it is. It looks very simple, right? I'm trying to show you visually instead of mouse over it and have the thing that should goes up the whole screen. Now, I won't know the results of this, but right now on screen, I'm going to show you, well, after we look at this, I'll show you on screen all the parts and the totals that we need, and then that will also benefit me. I'll have a count of the base materials needed just for one of these, so I can set that aside. But that's why I did the nether run. That's why I went and got all the quartz. We'll probably run out of iron before we run out of quartz now. And the diamonds. I needed more diamonds. All right, so 1K storage part. Silicon, quartz-enriched iron, glass, redstone. Very simple. But this is just for one 64K disk. We're going to need 27 of these. Okay. Now, the next tier up. We need the 1K storage parts, some additional redstone, the quartz-enriched iron, and these basic processors. Now, each one of these processors is a piece of, a piece of iron and a redstone and another quartz turned into silicon. All right, so make our 4K storage. Now we're down to 9. All right, and with these 9, we will be able to make our 16K storage. These are requiring improved processors, similar to the basic, except now they're requiring gold instead of iron. Okay. And now, we only have 3 of these guys left to make our 64K storage part. Wow, bRanN. And now we're using the advanced processors, each one of which takes a diamond. Okay. We have 1 item. You understand? We have 1 item. And then we're just going to sandwich that with a bunch of stuff. And we get our 64K disk. Oh my gosh. Do not lose this item ever. If it disappears, we will freak out. Okay. All right. Let's see. Advanced processor, machine casing, oak chest. Let's see how quickly we can do this with the power of science. Let's bring one of these over so we're not running back and forth like crazy people. Okay, the machine casing, very simple, very easy. Bam. What else did we need? A chest and an advanced processor. Let's get the advanced processor going. We will need one of those. We will need a redstone, and we will need a diamond. I'm trying to see how well I can go from memory, which probably not that well. Let's actually just grab a bunch so we don't have to keep running back and forth. So we need the diamond, and And we need you to go through. And you're cooking, 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 cooking. That gives us that, and that, and that. Okay, you go. And then we will get the oak chest. I don't know if it's smart enough to not care if it's oak or not. The, what's it called? The ore dictionary is supposed to make it so it doesn't care, but that doesn't always work out. So let's just have an actual oak chest. And I believe this is going to be another soldered soldered recipe. Oh gosh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, duh. Oh, come on. I could have done that with memory. Okay, that's going to go. That's going to be our disk drive. Then, really, we just need this, which looks crazy, but actually, I think these are basic processors. So that's not bad. Did I really not make any of these? Oh my gosh. Okay. Disk drive. Get you guys cooking. Get you guys cooking. Right, 2 of you, and you guys should be, whoop, wrong machine. You guys should be ready. And you go in there. And you go in there. That'll give us our basic. And then we're going to need, was it a glowstone? A glowstone and a quartz. And these are 2 gold processors. The base and the top. And the 2 redstone. That'll get us our 2 advanced. And then, I think this is a normal crafting recipe. Is it? Nice. There's our construction core. There's our deconstruction core. Let's put those in place. Here's our 2 improved processors, not advanced processors like I think I said. Crafting grid one more time. Machine casing and a little decorative corner. Okay, and I said let's not run back and forth, and yet here I am. Okay. And let's see if I shaped it right or if it doesn't care. Do. Grid. Now, how easy is it to make the crafting grid? Crafting table, advanced processor. Hey, that's not terrible. Let's go ahead and do that. Take you, put you there. Come over here, take you. Put you there. What do we want? Redstone. Gosh. Come on, bRanN, you can do it. Grid will go there. The crafting table will go there. And as soon as this is done, dun, you come over here. Perfect. Nearly there. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Put you down. Put you down. Out of curiosity, we're now at 10 redstone, or RS, a tick. You can't put anything in there because there's no drive. Put that in there. We now have 64K of storage. This is for filtering, and these options all pretty much affect filtering. These options affect how you view the items. And that's pretty much all our items. See, you can make these redstone activated, so you could, in theory, just turn everything off if you weren't going to be using it. That way you're not wasting power. But I think, based on the fact that it's only using 10 RS a second, or a tick, excuse me, and that's generating, one of those alone generates around 300. I think we're okay. And now at this point, we can just start tossing things in. Interesting. Now, I've seen a whole bunch of advanced, like, oh gosh, we got to make the external storage and hook it up to a thing, and the cable, and the importer, and the exporter, and we got to do all this fancy maneuvering and get all of our items over here. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to do that for all the items because it's a lot faster and it doesn't require me to make something that I might not later need. Now, does it require more power once there's stuff in it? Maybe. I hope not. That's 1% full. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. This chest includes gifts for Dadcraft. So I'm going to fill it up with my stuff as well, just so I have an easy way to not lose track of my thing. I guess I don't need to take that off. I also have this in here, which actually all these can go in here too. Okay, I'm going to put all my items over there, and we'll see how full it says it is. All right, got everything over there. Oh, look, we have so much more room. I got to figure out what to do here. And now it feels off balance. Ah! All right, well, I could push this out one more, but then you're just going to have stairs. Or I could shrink this one more just to make it look even. And we'll think about it. However, pop that in there. And the final result is only 21% full. That's crazy. The scary thing is, you take this out, no items, gone. Nothing. Wow. That means we have 14,000 items. Granted, 2.7 thousand is basalt, right? And we could just like, okay, whatever, get rid of this. But dang, wow. And now, how can we display? No craftables, only craftables. So if we taught our system how to craft, ascending, descending, quantity, name, search, so we can set how we can search. Yeah, so let's link this synchronized. So the beauty of this system versus the importer that we were trying to use is this system actually understands the @ symbol, so you can type in the mod name. And so that will probably actually help us quite a bit when we're looking for specific mods, such as roots. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to help our efficiency, to be honest, because with chests and signs, you have categories, and so you put them in categories based on your thought. So like one of these was machine, so I think, I'm trying to do some machine stuff. I know I have upgrades for the machine, and you go in the machine chest. Now I'm like, I know I have upgrades. What was it? Was it a speed? And if you're smart, if my memory doesn't fail me, you find it, and that's cool. Let's just, for fun, put that in there. You see that takes 128, and now I can't fly. And the max these can take is 20. Do I have any ore? Yes. And so, which of these can actually go in that machine? I think maybe the nether quartz could. So just, let's see. Can it? It can't. I don't think I have anything that can go into the crusher. Darn. Because I really wanted to show you guys how quickly it goes. But none of these things are going to work. All right, well, a different time. Oh, the other thing we can do, like, whoa. I was saying I wanted an armor stand. So we type armor, right? Or what? Army. Actually, hold on, what was that showing? Armored jetpack, interesting. And then we left click and we say plus. And because all my items are in one spot, it's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. And you clear it. And then you got a display. With arms. Thank you, modded Minecraft. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Here you go, hold it. Hold it. Yes! Oh! Hold that one too. No, hold them both. Hold. That's fine. You can't have everything. Let's do this and this and this and that. Oh, that's so awesome. Except that's my armor. You give it back. You give it back. Once we upgrade our, whatever this is called, our robe stuff, our nature magic, then we can put that one on a stand. And so one of these rooms is going to need to be like a display room. I'm thinking of this one, possibly. Maybe this one. But then that wouldn't make sense that this is our bedroom. Of course, it already doesn't make sense that this is our bedroom with the netherwart stuff here. But you do what you can, because you must. For the good of everyone, except the ones that are dead. All right. That is cool. I think that's a great achievement. Essentially, all I did was talk at you about what I did, but I did some cool stuff, I think. Tell me what you think. And we did this quite simply, very basic. As Direwolf 20 releases more mod spotlights and goes more into depth into some of the mods, which he will be doing because he's also including a lot of the mods that we have on here in his mod pack, like actually additions, I will have a better idea of what we want to try to do. Great off-camera things for me to work on. These tunnels, at least for the blocks you can see. Either deciding to lower this, but I feel like that's nice to have that trim. I think it's okay that this is off-centered because it makes sense that it goes to here, and it makes sense that it wouldn't go past here because of the stairs. I think raising everything over here would be better. But then that comes with some other problems, so we'll see. We will see. That's all great off-camera problems to solve. As I always tell you, let me know what you're interested in seeing, but I understand that a lot of you aren't familiar with everything that's in here. What the heck? Yeah, blood magic. Don't ask me to do blood magic because I'm scared of it. Now, some of you might want to ask me to do blood magic just because I said that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do a mod that involves me cutting myself. It's too weird. It's too strange. It might be good to go through the mechanism or the actually additions or the root stuff, since that's kind of what we already started. I will show you something. Something I made for roots, and it made me kind of sad, since I have been kind of waffling here. Give you a reward for sticking it through my extended intro, outro, whatever. All right, so we learned, I think last episode, that these standing stones need redstone to work, right? Go over here. These are our growing ones. I had a healing one, which I gave to Dolan. I thought it'd be cool to have some kind of defensive capabilities to our base, right? So I went ahead and crafted the igniting standing stone and the entangling standing stone, because that sounds cool, right? Entangling, it's going to slow you down. Igniting, it's going to catch people on fire. So I'm imagining that I'm in here, I'm running because it's dark, and we actually have a decent path. And there's enemies running after me, but then they get entangled, like, ugh, and all of a sudden they're moving slowly. And then as they're moving slowly trying to get me, they catch on fire. They're like, oh, I don't understand. It's nighttime. Why am I catching on fire? And they die. Here's a problem. Here is a problem. And maybe there's a solution. Yeah, it's all entities. Slowness and fire. Oh gosh, oh geez, I'm almost dead. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, apparently magical fire goes away right away. That's nice. Now maybe there's something in the roots mod that eliminates that, makes it not an issue, so we can still have our defensive capabilities without our defenses actually going against us. But gosh, it sure would be nice if we could have visitors that are friendly without running them through some kind of gauntlet. We will explore that more next time. But until then, this has been bRanN. I'll see you next video. Have a great day.